5. Perhaps we'll get our par 3 sometime later. But first to 11, all set to go. Turtle versus Promo. Turtle will need bracket reset. Promo just needs to make it through the rest of the set.
And Turtle immediately with the 4-wide gets the perfect well here. We'll see if they get the combo. They don't!
That is... Okay, well... There is a... Okay, there's now no...
yeah. I mean, Turtle saying I thought we were friends, but I mean, you're the one that tried to 4-wide.
Okay, so during game, I don't think the tech shows, but...
Yeah. Looks like the 4-wide did not work. It looks like both of them now going for it. Neither of them getting that center well. Promo getting the combo immediately.
No, but Turtle's stuck with a lot of S and Z. Is there a way to...
I don't see a combo out here. I think this is just death, yeah. And Bromo taking 2 quick ones there.
I mean, I would say center 4-wide is definitely a gimmicky opener, but maybe that's what Turtle needs to try and take a game or two. Okay, alright.
Okay, looks like
again.
They're just gonna keep it going here.
Are we just gonna have... Oh, Turtle is blistering through it, okay. Promo does have some garbage to work with, but not anything too major.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now with that cheese, Promo has to bounce that quickly through it to work with everything.
And they do make it down, though, but has that S misdrop right at the top. Might lead it... Oh, I thought it was about to be a very nice donation. Doesn't go for it.
No,
Turtle getting Among Us? I don't know if that was like a misdrop into giving up. Not sure what happened there, but Promo takes another one.
Yeah, I think Turtle's just trying to figure out how they want to have fun with this set. I don't want to like make a prediction here of like what's gonna happen, but I think Turtle is just trying to find some creative stacking. An unfortunate misdrop very early on. I mean, this is skimmable, right? Like, there's a yeah.
I mean, there might be some sort of skim, but I don't know if they'll find the perfect clear after that.
I wouldn't say they need to find the perfect clear. They just need to survive the 4-wide garbage at this point. But unfortunately, they are taking a little bit too much time, and Promo going to be taking their 4th straight.
Yeah, I don't think Turtle is putting in their full effort. I will be honest here. I think Promo just getting some wins. Now building that DT. I don't know if I've ever seen Promo go for that here. But, I mean, Turtle just trying to find that clear, it seems.
Alright, Turtle's down the center well. Alright, Turtle, and catches Promo up.
Oh, finally gets one.
And Turtle says yay. Turtle is happy to have avoided the sweep by having just a little bit too... Promo joining Turtle on the fun, and Turtle saying, alright, I'm just going to take one win while you're not looking, and then we're going to... okay, we're going to go back to a T-piece misdrop. And Turtle with the live instantaneous chat, after the misdrop, before continuing to try and fix it. And unfortunately, the efforts are in vain. Okay, so we seem to have moved on from the 4-wide finals. What? That?
What? I don't know what Promo's doing. Turtle just as confused as us here. I have not seen that opener, at least I don't remember if I've ever seen that opener before, but it worked out.
Like a West LTST looking opener, alright. You can see Promo flexing out that muscle memory. And
I believe it's called Sewer, that opener. I have not seen that opener in a long, long time.
Turtle, what's happening over on the left side of the board? We got a lot of a tall stack going on. I'm not entirely sure what's happening here, but yeah, I think Turtle, I believe, has clocked themselves out. I think Promo is in the mindset of a victory lap at this point. And,
yeah, I don't think there's much coming back here.
Well, alright, well, here we go. We're going back to a little bit more of the Ren Gaming mindset. We'll see. Not quite the strongest garbage, I think, for Turtle right now. Unfortunate mishold, I believe. Okay, still going up with things. All right, but Turtle has regained a little bit of momentum and quite a bit of that center wall play. Promo able to stay alive just barely, but manages to work their way down to the garbage. Okay,
yeah, looks like Turtle still with that back-to-back. Promo sitting at the top does make it down just barely. Turtle forced to break out of that back-to-back. Looks like we finally made it to a mid-game round here.
It only took 8 rounds in Grand Finals, but we have successfully achieved the midterm hidden achievement. Sometimes it's a little bit rare to come by. It takes players of great skill to achieve it, but yet we have seen that out of Turtle and Promo today.
Yeah, Promo getting that back-to-back going finally here. Oh, forced to break out of it with that J misdrop there. Looks like Turtle seems to be doing fine on the other side there. Promo getting a spike ready here, but just doesn't send too much to Turtle.
Ooh, a little eyepiece dependency though on the side for Turtle, but Turtle is starting up some back-to-back. Gonna have to break it. Alright, Promo does make it down to their well as at the same time. Turtle with a couple of skims. Unfortunately covers up the well with the T-piece, and I think that's going to do it, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Promo taking another one here. 3 away from winning this tournament here.
Oop, okay, alright, and I think we're getting a... Yep, the not stick spin follow-up, that is, I think, stick spin.
Yeah, looks like they did pull it off. Gets a huge spike in the process. Promo getting sent to the top, but has a nice counter spike there.
And Promo legitimately just had a reversal of script in the time it took to... was Turtle sends a spike, Promo's pushed up, and by the time we were able to acknowledge that, Promo's like, no, I spiked. And Turtle is topping out now.
Yeah, that was a nice counter there.
Oh no, the eyepiece! Is there a skim option? I don't think there is.
Yeah, unfortunately not. And now Promo's sitting here at match point. I don't think there's much you can do here if you're in Turtle's position at this point. But, I mean, you can still put up a good fight.
Alright, and I think we can see Turtle really putting forth a bit of an effort to do a bit of a center well at the moment. Actually catches Promo off guard. I think it's going to be another game drop for Promo. Odd to phrase it like that because, quite frankly, it shouldn't be something we have to call out, but Promo's consistently has been mind-blowing all night. That out of the 4 losses they've had tonight, 2 have come from this very set.
Yeah, maybe one was a little bit of a troll round, but that was very nicely done, that round by Turtle. And now you can see Promo is not playing around here, going for that back-to-back pressure. Turtle sitting at the top here, does get the combo down. Very nicely done.
Oop, okay, Turtle debating how they want to continue through with these T-spins. Unfortunate misdrop over on the side. Is going to still able to clean things out rather efficiently, but Promo still is currently building up that 6-3. Has a bit of an awkward overhang. Gonna have to break back-to-back in order to continue through, but readjust to keep going with that 6-3 stack yet again. Tanks the garbage and continues within a massive spike. 24, but Turtle able to answer with a return spike of 20, almost pushing Promo out, but Promo delivers a spike after that one as well.
Yeah, but Promo's still sitting at the top here. Forced to break out of that back-to-back they were building at, like, height 20. Turtle still doing alright, but now getting sent all the way to the top by Promo. Has that nice eyepieces to get down through all of that clean, though.
This defense from Turtle as well is absolute insanity. Not quite going to make it to an eyepiece on combo, but a misdrop on Promo's side.
Yeah, they built an STSD at the top into a misdrop. Didn't get it off, but that was ridiculous.
Okay, Promo seems to have recovered, though. Turtle has a lot of cheesy garbage in the S-piece misdrop. I think that's going to do it, and yes, it will.
There we go.
And so Promo, after the smoke clears, 11-2, almost 1,000 lines sent, I believe. And... I think with the actually wait that's almost 900. Okay, never mind. I can read the numbers.
I mean, if you round up 900, that's 1,000. So just it's close enough.
You round up every digit until you get to infinity. I think. Wait, no, that doesn't.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know. It rounds up enough, right?
But the point is, Promo is your TAWS Open 23 champion. Just a very dominant performance by them. Only losing 4 games that entire tournament. Not even enough to take a single set, everyone combined.
Just, yeah.